Hey, Leah, can you hear me? Hey, Joe, how you doing? All right, awesome. I'm trying to do this without my PC. So I have my wife's iPad so I can actually see the comments. Otherwise, I can hardly read them on that little phone. So I'm just getting some things rearranged here. Hey, Gail. I've been doing good, Joe. I've been doing pretty good. Busy, but I'm doing good. Trying to find a good place to put this so I can read this thing. Yeah, Jackie's doing good. She's sleeping, actually. I asked her, I said, "Do you want to go live with me?" I said, "Then you can read the comments for me." I said, "It'd make it a lot easier since my PC's not working right now." No, she didn't want to do that. She can't stay awake. So here I am. Is the mic too loud by chance? Okay, good. All right, awesome. All right. So I got a package from Leah. So we're going to open this thing up. I've been waiting until I could go live to do this, and it just came today, actually, but I've been screwing with the computer to try to get it working. You know, I just told you. But anyhow, so let's see what Leah sent. She had trouble having it get here. Small malfunction, you know. I gotta say, Leah, you certainly did tape this up pretty good. Yeah, I guarantee it is easier when you have somebody else read the chat. For sure, Joel. I can't see the phone, so I didn't want to cut into this, Leah, so I'm trying to be careful. All right. What do we got here? Knife needs sharpened. Looky here. Oh, she sent me a little note. Here's some extra special stickers. Forgot in the card. All right. Awesome. They're in here, right? Is that where you put them? Or you put them? You have all this nice paper in here. Oh, cool. Oh, very cool. There you go. Leah made some stickers. Hey, thank you, Leah. Appreciate that. All right. What else we got in here, Leah? Mine aren't packaged like this. I'm stuffing paper in like real tight. Matter of fact, I could show you that after we're done here. I've actually got something that's heading to Florida here soon. You know what though? I'll probably use this. No joke. What we got here? Guys, she packaged this thing like really. Look at this. Look at this. Hey Nick, how you doing there, bud? Whoa, look at this, guys. Look at that. Holy cow. Look at the craftsmanship. Look at this. Is that awesome or what? That's an awesome hat, Leah. I like the colors. Very awesome. Leah, you did a really good job. Really good job. That is just awesome. So this is Jackie's. I'll save hers for just a minute. I'll still open it, but since she's sleeping, you know. You want to open the card next? Oh. Holy smokes. Holy cow. Look at all that. She printed me off a whole bunch of stickers. Happy mail. She's won this. She sent me a whole bunch of stickers. That's awesome. There's probably more. Yeah, there's still more in here. Some thank you stickers. Hope y'all can see that stuff. It looks so far away on the camera. Oh, that's so sweet. Sent me a little card. I won't read that one out loud, but it's a very nice card. I really like that. I really do. Oh, what else we got in here? What is this? Look at this, guys. Holy cow. Leah, did you do this? Look at that, guys. Well, that's just awesome. Look at that, guys. That is awesome. Thank you, Leah. And your package is on the way soon. I need to restart this or what? Where's my chat at? There it is. For some reason, my chat wasn't moving. Those that didn't make, but I made the ones with the logo. It is a lace apron, isn't it? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Hey, Cynthia. Holy smokes. Boy, you really put that in there good. So this is Miss Jackie's. If she wasn't sleeping, she'd be down here. Ooh, she sent quite a few earrings. Next thing, she's going to love these. You know what? I'm probably going to have to take them out to show. There's those. I think she's going to love those. I do. And I'm sure she'll reach out to you personally, Leah. Hey, Jess, Swan City Ceramics. They are pretty, aren't they, Gail? I'm just opening some stuff that Leah sent. There's some other ones. Very cool. She is the best, isn't she? Now, Leah made these. And she got this done. And she made this wonderful hat for me. Very cool. This is a very nice, well done hat. Let me tell you. I will be wearing this when it's cold out. Matter of fact, I might have to wear it tomorrow morning. Because it's still cold up here, guys. It's crazy. Well, thank you, Leah. I will make sure Miss Jackie gets those. You guys are all amazing. Yeah. Everybody is part of the family, aren't they? Very cool. All right. So let me get this out of the way. Very cool apron, Leah. But here's one I'm boxing up for guess who? Mr. Nick, his picture. But that thing, I mean, I pack it in there tight. You know, it ain't moving around. Maybe I should do the drop test for him, you know. But yeah, so this is going to be heading to Florida very soon. And of course, I have some stuff that needs to go to Tennessee. We all know who that's probably. Yeah, Nick. All right. I did make some plates. I want to make some plates, right? And I always like to have an edge on my plates, you know, for dinner and stuff. So I did make plates before. I wasn't completely happy with them. And so I wanted to make some more and, you know, for us to use here and just experiment with them and put them through their paces and that kind of thing. And well, I can show you some of them, but so I'm just kind of going through some stuff here. So this is one of the plates I made so far. Now it's still quite wet because I want to put a design around the edge. But I want to make it so it's a decent sized plate. So I threw these just last night. So, and I like the rim, you know, the rim shape. I will dress up the bottom here a little bit, but so that's why I'm experimenting. They're out here just drying slowly. And here's another one that I was working with. And you see this will raise up when they're drying too. The edges do. But I wanted to see if I like the higher rim here like this. It is easier when you go to pick the plate up that you can grab it right here It allows your fingers to get underneath the plate. And I also like this edge on the inside because when you're scooping food and you get it against the edge, you can actually get something on your fork or spoon, right? So that's what I'm thinking. So we'll see. I'm going to make a couple more of these and we're going to try them out. Maybe do a couple different designs around here, around the edge. And when I glaze these, I will probably only glaze the edge here with a color. This will probably be either clear or white. So that's what I've been working on. I did make a smaller plate that, I don't know, I'll probably, use it for, bread, something. I don't know. It's just a small plate. But needs, like I said, these are still wet yet. They're actually at a good spot to put some design on. So anyhow. Oh, thank you, Gail. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Gail. I mean, that's, all the things that I actually make, I try to think about the user. I think you all probably know that by now, but I try to think how it's going to be used. And, if I'm going to like it, then somebody else is probably going to like it. So, but I like to make my pieces comfortable, to use. Hey, Ben, how you doing? I'm doing great, man. Yeah, so I decided to jump on tonight because, for one, Leah had sent me that package. And so I wanted to open that online for her. And since I'm on here, I might as well throw some stuff, right? Yeah, Leah pressured me. It's like putting a gun to my head almost. You know what I mean? She was texting me constantly. Like when she first sent the package, it didn't quite get here. And I said, well, it's weird. It says Pittsburgh on it. She's like, well, what's your address? I told her my address again. She goes, uh-oh. That was when she knew she made a mistake. That's all right. Oh, look, she made me this. We're getting it dirty tonight, too. We're going to get it dirty tonight. That's what it's for, right, Leah? All right. So everybody's doing great tonight. I hope you are. I hope your week has been going good. Mine's been stressful, but that's just my week. That's just the way my life goes in the world of machine design. It's a bit stressful, but that's just the way that cookie crumbles because I got deadlines and I got, designs coming out of my freaking head that I got to just dream up out of nowhere. And so being it's mechanical, I really got to think about the design and make sure it works. It's got to work. It's got to be able to be put together. It's got to be able to be taken apart and replace pieces. And you got to think the longevity of the products, the parts you use. So it's all kinds of stuff go through my head when I'm designing machines. And so it can be stressful for sure. Doing well. Someone in Nova Scotia is going to love my hat. Oh yeah, this is a bit soft, just a bit soft. So guys, I didn't even prepare for this. Leah kind of made me do this. So you have to yell at Leah and tell her, hey, he didn't even get prepared yet. All right. I think what I might try to do is make some more plates, guys, if you don't care. And we'll go from there. That plate was 3 pounds. Is what I started with anyhow. I'm already getting hot. I have the heat on down here, just a little electric heater, because it gets cold here in the basement. So, is my chat not moving again? Yeah, okay, it's moving. Awesome. Are your pie plate on the site yet? I do not have any pie plates on the site. No. Still working on that. I still have a lot of stuff to put on. My daughter's helping me out with that. So we're trying to get her all done. But I don't have any pie plates ready to go up. Yeah, I don't think I do. I still have some of them over here that I need to finish glazing. I did sell one pie plate. Barbie got one of the pie plates off of me. I do have to make more pie plates. Maybe I should make some more pie plates tonight. I do sell those quite easily, though. People really like those. My wife loves them. My mother likes them. I wonder if I can take this off without taking off everything else. There we go. All right, I got it. What mic am I using? I am using, it's not an expensive one. Does it sound good, Joel? So the mic I bought, for your FYI, is this one. Well, daggone it, it doesn't even have a freaking name on it. That might tell you a little bit. I do have the box here. Let me look real quick, because I had it laying right here with all my other trash. Well, that's that box. Oh, okay, I got it. I got it right here, Joel. So, of course, it came from China, you know, like everything else. This is the box, Joel. So that's what the product is. It comes with it comes with 2 microphones. So hopefully that gives you a little bit a better idea what that is. So it comes with 2 microphones, which I have one on, and then it gives you one of these, which is for an iPhone, and I have the one in the back because I have a Samsung. So they were highly rated, so I bought them, and hopefully they're working good. A label or a lapel mic, yeah. Well, that's what this one is here. It's, I don't think you can see it. It's right here. So hopefully you can do it. Like it has, it comes with the fur stuff or whatever, you know, for wind and stuff. So you can put those on there too. It comes with that. And I don't have those on here, of course, but it does come with those. So if this mic sounds good to you, then there you go. You're welcome, bud. No problem. All right. So should we do some pie plates? Sounds like sounds like I'm going to need some more pie plates, actually. The way it's sounding to me. Let's see here. Good quality. Yeah, I think it is. I mean, it wasn't even that expensive, really, you know. But I think the quality is there. It seems to be all right, and it has noise canceling, I think. So that's a plus. You can use both mics at the same time. So if you have, like, I was going to have my wife wear one tonight, and then me wear one, so you could both hear us. You know, or you guys could hear both of us. You know, so yeah. Actually, I clean these up before, but so goes life. I'm going to be going to Shepherd Sling soon. Be really nice for people to hear me when. Yes, yeah, exactly, Joel. And like I said, they come with that. I think they call them dead cats or whatever, and it goes around the microphone. So that way, when you put it on, of course, the air won't be affecting your mic so much, which I thought was kind of cool, you know. So let's just wedge this clay just a little bit on the wheel, since I did not. Now, I think this was this clay. I probably didn't like what I made. Rolled it back up and threw it in the bag. You know, we all have those days when you throw something on the wheel and it's just like, yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. So you just put it in, you start over. That's the nice thing about clay. Like, oh, that's really cool. Yeah, this does go out pretty far. It did tell me how far it goes. It probably actually says it on the box. I just didn't even look. Rawr, rawr, rawr. Let's see. Well, there's the most important part. It's made in China, you know. Wireless connection, noise reduction, echo adjustment, volume control, live commerce, interview, exploring shops and shooting. Short video, it says. They're actually supposed to last a long time as far as the battery goes. But I'm sure in here it tells you, I don't know. You have to look at it, Joel. Look at it online and see what you find. You might find something a little bit better than this too, you know? All right. There's a lot of them out there too, Joel. But I think that just came from Amazon, so. Come on, you stupid scale. It's Thursday morning with him. Well, that's cool, Gail. That's good you get to spend time with him. That is really close to 2 pounds. But if we're going to make a pie plate, we're going to need some clay for pie plates. So what is all this? All right, let's do 4 pounds once. Dang, that's close. There we go. That's perfect. Oh, I bet you do miss him a lot. I'm sure you do. Does anybody else ever wedge on their wheel like this? I mean, grant you, this clay is very soft. So it does make it a little bit easier, but you know. All right, that's good. Put my name on one, please. I will. What size do you want, Gail? Or yeah, Gail. I mean, Cynthia. What sizes do I make? Well, I have a 9-inch, which is a small pie plate. A 12-inch. And then I think I have a 16-inch that I've done too. But actually, I can make it any size you want it. I don't know if you guys saw the large one that I made. I mean, it's freaking huge. But it's more like for game pie, that kind of thing. It's like really big and deep. It's like deep dished. Oop. You gotta leave it a little too dry there. All right, we're still okay. We're still good. Yeah, this clay is very, very soft, easy to move. So my bats are 12 inches, roughly. At least they're very close to 12 inches. So what do you think? Does this look better with mud on it? So what I'm doing right now is I'm just compressing the bottom. You get a pie plate this large, you don't want to have any cracks in it. All right. Let's see. Why does my chat keep stopping? All right. For some reason, I have to come over and scroll up to see my stuff. It's okay. 12-inch would be great. Okay. Hit the wrong button. No good. Yeah. Hoping you to stop. Stop. Saying 9. That's Riker. Oh, did he make a showing in here? Sorry guys, I didn't see a chat because it's like I had to scroll up manually. I didn't think I had to do that. But it's an iPad, so I'm not used to iPads. All right. I'm talented. Yeah, I think I am talented. But there's a lot of people that are talented. You're talented. Everybody's got a talent, right? Everybody's got a talent. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm loving it. Anad, how you doing, buddy? He did not go. He wasn't even going to mention it, but we're ignoring it and deleting it. Okay, thank you, Leah. Anad, I haven't seen you for a while there, brother. I haven't been able to get on your lives either for a while. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. I have my chickens upstairs in the bonus room because it's so cold. Oh, Cynthia, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, chickens can take the cold. You know, they're very good at that. Our chickens are outside right now. Matter of fact, we never brought them in. And it was below freezing. We had shoot, what was it? Minus, I don't know. It was I can't remember now how cold it actually got. It was in minus negative numbers, right? Negative numbers. Our chickens were still out there. No heat light or lamp or nothing. And they were just fine. Now I do have them blocked from the wind, so you know the air can't get at them. I appreciate you, Anad. I do. I'll get back over to see your live then. Oh, they're 5 weeks old. Yeah, you need them under a heat lamp. Yeah, yeah, you do, Cynthia. If they're new chickens, yep, you got to do that. Every day is my work time. Okay, Anad. Well, after I'm done here, I'll stop over and say, hey. Yeah, the chicks need to be under a heat lamp for sure. But today is I'm sleeping. Okay. You're sleeping. So you don't have a live today? You taking a break? I have been watching some of your videos though, brother. I have been watching them. All right. So all my baking dishes, I will make a little bit thicker because my baking dishes and my my like mixing bowls, the kind of stuff that you're going to be using, banging spoons up against, and that kind of stuff. I'll tend to make those a little bit heavier, simply because they're meant to be used, and I don't want them breaking. I want them to last a long time. And if you look at any old pottery, it's typically a little bit thicker on stuff that's been been meant to use a lot, every day. When someone is hidden, the chat stops on the iPad for some reason. Okay. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. I didn't know that. I don't have iPhone or iPads. That's my wife's thing. So but thank you for that explanation, because otherwise I wouldn't have known. To be quite honest with you, I just would not have known. The iPad's not really bad for reading, That's right. Cynthia's in Tennessee, right? All right. Let's see if I can increase this a little bit more. I want to go out with it a little bit, but this clay is very soft. I'm afraid that I go out too far, it just wants to lay over. That's probably about as much as I want to do. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like that. I think it turned out all right. I need to get my mirror back. I like to have a mirror. So that way I'm not doing this all the time to freaking see what the heck I'm trying to do. When I'm done with these, I typically do not do much to the bottom. So when they come off of this bat, they'll dry on the bat by themselves. And so I really don't do anything with them. That's kind of it. I might soften the edge a little bit or something like that, but put a little swirl on the bottom. My pie plate looks great. You like this one? I can put your name on it. If so, do you want to have the scalloped edges? I could put the scalloped edges on. What I can do, if I do the scalloped edges, I can lay the side over a little bit and then do the scalloped edges this way and see how that works. Or I can do them this way. Can you do it the color of your shirt? You mean like this color green? The only thing I have would be my, oh, what is it? Where is it? I think it's a deep avocado. And you can see it's a lot greener than my shirt, but that's the deep avocado. And of course, the light down here, I don't have my lights on right now, so. But yeah, it's darker than my shirt. But this is the green, kind of the greenish blue that I have. I have, let's see. I have this one here. I have this color here. You love it? Okay. Yeah, okay, avocado. All right. Okay. Teal. Thank you, Gail. Gail's my memory card. Well, I love you, Gail. Hey, after a long day at work, man, my mind is freaking blank. I'm telling you guys, my mind is just freaking, you know? I feel like I'm winging this right now, to be quite honest with you. I come down here, I don't think. I just throw, you know? And because my brain's fried by the time I get home from work. I try. You do a good job. You do a good job. All right. Is this done, Cynthia? Okay, good. All right. All right. I think that's what you meant by that. Yeah. SD card. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. She's my SD card. All right. So let's see. This is probably going to shrink quite a bit. Like 12% kind of percentage. It'll shrink like 12% roughly. Currently, we're at 12 inches on the outer edge. So it's going to come in quite a bit, okay? And we'll lose height as well. And right now, it's roughly, it's 2 5/8 tall right now. From the very bottom up. From the inside, it's a little less, of course. From the inside, it's roughly 2 1/2, roughly. Don't hold me to that. So it will shrink up, Cynthia, but it is a very nice pie plate, if you ask me. I mean, I think it's going to be great for you. So let's make another one of these. There you go. And how's Ben do it? He flips it like this. He flips his pots. All right. Cynthia's like, no, it's going to fall. Can you make a chicken? A chicken? A chicken? What do you mean, like sculpt a chicken? I probably can. Or you want me to put a chicken design on it? Cynthia, I can do anything you want on that plate. Anything you want, I can make it happen. I'm telling you. I do love sculpting. I should do some more of that, right? You know, I should be doing more of that. It's just that stuff, you know, is so much time in that stuff. And you know, around here, you never get your money out of it. And it would probably take a while for it to sell online. So I don't know. But I do enjoy that. Like I did the dolphins and stuff, which I still have. They're sitting over there. They've been bisque fired, just haven't glazed them yet. Because I'm letting them spew a little bit in my head, just like how I want to do them as far as glaze goes. And I might want to get some different glazes, which is why I held off on glazing my dolphins. So, but they're still around, guys. They're still around. No, a statue of a chicken. Well, I probably could. The legs would be difficult. It'd have to be probably a sitting chicken, or I make his legs a little bit thicker so he actually would stand up a little bit better. But I could make a chicken like sitting like it's laying eggs. That's probably the easiest for me. But could I make a chicken? Yes. I'm sure I can. And you know what, Cynthia? If I make one, I'll have to make one for my wife. That's just the way it would be. I know it. But that's okay. Yeah, so I don't have a problem with that. I could do that for you. I could definitely do that for you. Let's see. Not quite. Hey, looky there. This one was perfect. Need to make some more oil lamps too. That time of the year is coming up for us around here, where we get to go outside. What in the heck is in my clay? This wasn't even my reclaimed clay. I don't know what that was. All right. This isn't good. I made it wet. Should never have done that. So how are you guys doing at this time of night? I mean, is this like too late for anybody, or is it like, I mean, I don't know. It is great. See you back. Thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. It's good to be back, you know. But like I said, Leah's the one that kind of got me on here because she sent me a package, a little care package, I think she called it. And she wanted to see me open it live because she wanted to see my face. I don't know why she wants to see this ugly smug, but you know, perfect for me. All right. Yeah, I didn't wedge this at all, guys. This is I'm gonna have to try to get the air out of this. Thank you, Gail. You guys are so nice. You're very nice to me. I gotta say, it is nice having somebody to talk to when you're down here by yourself. Jackie doesn't come down very often, of course, because of the steps. Her oxygen hose is long enough, though. It can go all the way down here. But, well, I missed you guys too. All right. I think I got all the air out of it. We'll find out when I start opening it up. Hope you have your Yeah, so yeah, Friday Night Lives are pretty nice. I like Friday Night Lives because I make them pretty late, you know. Yeah, I know. I wanted her to come on too. She's just very tired, so she was up there watching Harry Potter because she never really watched the whole thing. And I can't say that I did either. Um, but she's trying to watch it. My wife can't stay awake. But then again, guys, she gets up at like freaking 3 o'clock in the freaking morning. I don't know how she does it, but it's like her internal alarm clock says you got to get up. It's like phew. The only time I ever got up that early was when I went hunting. That was the only time. Yeah, so I got an air bubble here. I know it's hard for you guys to see that, but thank you. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that you're praying for her. I mean, yeah, I mean, I wish there was something that we could do for her. I just don't know that there is anything. It's funny. I was watching, or I was actually listening because I'm at work, so I listen. But so I was listening to um, Tucker Carlson because he has his own uh, blogs and stuff like that. So anyhow, I was listening. He was interviewing some guy, Dr. Peter, or what was it, Dr. Patrick Son. No, he's Japanese. That will say everything about his last name. Anyhow, he's in the United States, of course, but he has done a lot of research on stuff to fight cancer. And what's interesting is the testing he has done is he's going after adding T cells to your body, which the T cells help fight, the cancer. They kill the cancer. They hunt it out. But what he was finding is like even with like the jab that a lot of people got, um, the spike protein helps hide the virus. Just like cancer virus, um, it hides in the body. So that's why you do chemo. The chemo is what actually brings the virus out, so the T cells can attack the cancer cells. But otherwise, apparently, the cancer cells hide in the body. He was explaining all this stuff, right? And I was like, I'm no doctor, but it was very interesting, right? Very interesting to listen to. But apparently, he was trying to get a vaccine out for the whole jab thing, right? Because he didn't like the mRNA vaccines. That's not the way to make a vaccine. It's not something that you should be messing with because mRNA changes your body, right? So it wasn't something that he wanted to do. I don't know, guys. If you get a chance, look up Tucker Carlson. I think it's TNC Network or something like that. He's on YouTube. I think he's on Rumble. But check him out. I mean, that doctor was pretty interesting to listen to him talk. See Andy. Yes. Tucker. Yeah. 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 I mean, he's a good guy. I mean, he interviews a lot of really cool people. Very smart people too. I mean, that's the one thing is I love a conversation, between a bunch of smart people, and I love the intellectual uh, thoughts and ideas. And think I got everything out. So anyhow, if you were to take his, if you were to take his, he's not calling it a vaccine either. He's calling it something else because it's not really a vaccine. It doesn't work like a vaccine. But if you have cancer, so if you have cancer, then what he recommends is getting a small amount of chemo, not radiation. He said chemo, a small amount of chemo. That way, what it does is it brings the cancer out and it open for the T cells to attack, and the T cells will actually kill all the cancer. And he said he's had a very 8-year success rate already with this. So the man knows what he's doing, apparently. Yeah, Charlie Kirk is too. Yeah, definitely. All right. A little bit thick on the bottom. It's a little bit thicker than I want to have it. Let's see if I can get some of that over here. There's something in my clay. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I like watching him too. I definitely do. Has everybody been pretty happy with what the president has been doing so far? I think I am. I mean, at this point, I think he's doing a good job. I think Doge is doing a good job. They're getting out the waste. Our tax money was getting wasted away. I couldn't believe some of the stuff that they said that they were spending money on. I'm like, why can't we spend money here in the States? We have veterans and families on the streets. Okay, we need to take care of our own. We need to take care of the people here. Just think, if we weren't spending all this money sending it overseas and for stuff that's doesn't make any sense, just think of the treatments and the stuff that we could come up with here. Put all that money into treating the people here and getting our country, healthy and just, I don't know, just to get us more healthier body. Because I don't know if you guys heard about all the crap in the food and all that. Yeah, you guys are happy with it. I am too. Yeah, I am. And I'm hoping that he's allowed to keep doing what he's doing. I know that some of this stuff is controversial, what he's getting rid of and stuff like that. But this is only the beginning, right? This is the way I think it's going to go down. I'm thinking that he's doing this in different waves, right? So he's working on the spending and all that kind of stuff and trimming the fat and find out whether there's waste and all that. That's his first year. I think his first year is going to be full of that kind of stuff. But I think after that, he's going to start working on a lot of other things. That's just what I think. I think that's what he's going to do. He's just not the type of person that does not care about people, right? He does care about people. And anybody that's ever gotten to know him very well has said that. So I'm loving it. This is what we wanted. gets worse before it gets better sometimes. Yeah, well, that's just it, Leah. It does, doesn't it? You know, it always does get worse before it gets better. And I think people, at least I've known it was going to be growing pains. You know, I just knew it. I knew that, and I would tell my wife, and she'd tell you too, that I told her that it's going to be worse before it gets better. But when we come out of this, we're going to have a whole new country, and it's going to be a free country, a healthy country. We won't have all this crap in our food anymore. And we're going to start to take care of our own. We're going to get these people off the streets, find cures for autism, find cures for all this stuff. We need to put money into us. And why is this autism thing is like 1 in 30? You know, back in the day, growing up, I don't remember anybody with autism. It's like you hardly ever heard of that. And now today, it seems like it's like really, really redundant. I mean, yeah, there you go. See, there's my words again. But anyhow, you get the idea. Prominent. There you go. I'm sorry. But anyhow, it's just, where's this coming from? Why? What's coming? How is this stuff happening? And I think some of it's our food, you know. Prominent. Thank you. I mean, I just think that we need to help people here. I really do. People here need so much help. And these families that have children with cancer, okay, cancer, and then these families that are dealing with kids with autism and other problems, right? We got to fix this. We just have to. We can't keep going like this. Oh, see, this is my computer, guys. I have it on a test to test the drives and all that. I'm trying to fix it myself, right? So right now it's trying to test all the drives and crap. And I turned the freaking volume off on it, and it still doesn't want to pay attention to me. All right, quiet down. All right. So anyhow, as I was saying, we need to spend money on us and our families and our veterans and solve our own problems first. Hormones in the meat, wax on the produce, poison in the cereal. It's crazy. A bunch of stuff we eat isn't even allowed in other countries. Absolutely, Leah. Absolutely. It's not. Hey, how you doing, Mandy? Good to see you. What a great time to join in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to get political, although I can. But I'm not trying to go there. I'm just trying to talk about, you know, our country helping us, you know. We put money into the things that really matter, you know. So yeah, I wasn't trying to make this political at all. I'm just naming off. I wish we would spend more money. Kids with cancer, kids with autism, veterans on the streets, veterans healthcare, our own healthcare, right? I mean, look at all the money that is being wasted, that we could actually have free healthcare in this country. If we were putting our tax dollars into a system like that, where we would have free healthcare for everybody, could you imagine? I mean, we're just throwing away money. That's what I'm just saying. We're throwing away money. It just ain't right. Don't use single. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Appreciate it. Yeah. America, right? America. Oh, the politicals never bother me. Keep talking. Love hearing you talk about important topics. I was referencing the chronic beeps. Yeah, like I said, that's my PC. You know, my wife bought me this new PC. Well, it's new to me, right? So it's one of those PCs she got off of Amazon That's like a rebuilt PC. So anyway, there you go. Let's do a bend. Woo! There you go. So anyhow, it's new to me. And the woman loves me. She knows I needed a new PC. She's trying to help, but she didn't really let me in on it, right? It was a surprise. I love surprises, but not those kinds of surprises, simply because I like to have my input, right, on what I need to have. I mean, she did ask, and I told her I wasn't expecting her to purchase one. So, Jackie. Hey, Jackie. I think I heard her, guys. If she's up, I'll have her come down. So anyhow, but so she was trying to help me out. And I told her I wanted a computer that was really fast and good graphics and that kind of thing. Which it seems to be that way. At least it was. We're now in common sense. Absolutely. That's her though. He's so sweet. Jackie's in the house somewhere. She was sleeping, but I think she's up moving around. I could have swore I heard her. It's either that or Sadie. Sometimes Sadie has her own bedroom and her own bed that she sleeps in. It used to be one of the, like the grandkids would come over. It was one of those kind of rooms and they could sleep in there. It's a single bed. Well, that's Sadie's room now, when of course grandkids aren't here all the time. So she claims the bed when they're not here. Oh, I did hear Sadie. It's either that or she's trying to wake up Jackie because she probably has to go potty. That banana for a long great bandana for. You like the bandana? Does the bandana look good on me? Just saying. I don't know. I just want something different. I wear a cowboy hat. I wear other hats a lot. I'm a hat guy. I have very little hair up top, so when I go outside, I wear a hat anyhow. And so I do like hats, and I have my collection of hats, but I wanted something a little different, so I tried a bandana. I appreciate that, Mandy. I do. I also I talked to my wife. I said, and here's and this goes back years, but I always thought about getting an earring, right? And I was thinking about it again. I told Jackie, I said, what do you think if I get an earring? She goes, let's go. She wanted me to get a freaking earring. Here I found out she wants to get an earring like on the side of her nose, like right here. That's why she wanted to go. But she doesn't care if I wanted to get a earring or not. She didn't care, but he's got a Leah hat now. I do have a Leah hat. It suits your vibe. You're color coordinated. Yeah. And you rock that earring. Thank you. I think I could. I'm thinking of getting if I get one, I'd like to get a cross, but I'd like to have a cross that dangled just a little bit. What am I looking for? So anyhow, I'm thinking this weekend that we might actually go do that. We'll see. We'll see. You think I could rock it? I don't know. Probably definitely with his headband, right? The bandana. Yeah, that's Sadie walking around. I bet she's got to go outside. That's my thinking. She's got to go outside. I mean, she'll hold it. Let's do... I've got several cross pendants. I already told you I think you could rock one. Yeah, you did, Leah. Oh, yeah. A lot of you guys have some great minds in here, by the way. There we go. This clay is very wet. I'll probably hang around here till 10 o'clock, guys. And maybe I'll look at doing a stream on Friday, like Friday night. Your brain tears her. Oh. See if I can actually wedge this. It's wet. Man, it's wet. I like to have the clay to be a little bit stiffer. I could put it on my slab table over here and wedge it. It would actually absorb some of that water as I'm wedging. My brain included. He wants it to dangle. Does he or have it crystal? So I don't know. You know, I'm afraid too if it dangles, if it's going to get caught and stuff. I don't know about that either. But anyhow, a cross had crossed my mind. So 15 minutes until 10. Yes. Yeah, another 15. Are you? I am too. I'm looking forward to Friday. I definitely am. I gotta say, Leah, thank you. Thank you for this. Do a heart. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, everyone, you can thank Leah for getting me on here. She kept texting and texting me. Then she sent her package and she saw that it was delivered. She had to send me a picture of my front porch with a package. She goes, "It's there." Oh, Leah, you're so funny. My new dishwasher gets installed in the morning. Oh, you're going to love that. It does, doesn't it? I think she did a good job on it. I think it does. It really looks good. I thought I'd get it dirty for her. I actually always wanted a black one, even though it just gets dirty. So I do have a Clayprin. It's not like a name brand Clayprin, but you know, it's one where it's split for throwing. But just the facts, ma'am. Well, UPD apparently takes a picture to proof of delivery, so screenshotted it. Yeah, they do take a picture. I think Leah's a girl that gets what she wants, you know? Poor Ryan. I mean that in a good way, though. I was so excited, y'all. It was supposed to be there over a week ago. It was originally meant to arrive first of the whole Pottery family. Ryan would confirm. Reminds me of Amazon that makes proof of delivery, some super early in the morning. I had to get out of bed. My hair was brushed, sleepy face. They took a picture of me. Jeez. Oh, man. I don't ask for too much, so I don't feel bad about being a brat every now and then. So what I'm making is another pie plate. And I started with 3 pounds of clay. I lost some along the way. No, Amazon woke up and chose violence that day. That's funny. Oh, man. Just a little bit thinner. Just a little bit thinner on the bottom. It was crazy until I explained it. I dropped it off at the post office and they approved the address. It does not exist. Yeah, well, you remember, Leah, when you did say something to me, I said, well, it seems weird that it says Pittsburgh on it. And it's like, why would they go to Pittsburgh? Yeah. I have to get to bed, y'all. See you Friday. Email me how much I owe you for the pie plate. Oh, no problem, Cynthia. Thank you for stopping in tonight. I appreciate you talking to me. Oh my God. I learned something new, laugh out loud. uh, apparently, one of the cool things super mods can do is turn on subscriber only mode and put on a chat delay. Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. I appreciate that, Cynthia. I do. I really appreciate that comment. You know, you guys are the ones that were contacting me via email and stuff and saying, I miss you, and you've been sending your prayers. And I appreciate every one of you sending your prayers out. You know, I believe in prayer 110%, you know, and I appreciate every one of you that's done that for me. And I pray for you all too, just so you know. I do. You're in my prayers. I consider you all family. Superpowers, yeah. Well, you got to remember though, Lee, I think you're a super mod. I think you're a super mod on here. Oh, okay. You did actually say you were super. Okay, I got you. All right, I missed that part. Super terrific. She's gonna wave her wrench magic. Yeah, she's got a magic wrench. What? I'm a super wrench on your channel? I didn't know that, but I never asked for a mod. That's one thing I don't do is ask to be modded. I figure if somebody wants to mod me, they'll mod me. If they don't, it's not a big deal to me. I don't let that hurt me. My feelings are a bit stronger than that. I didn't know to ever catch a channel ever. Oh, I didn't really know that either. I mean, I remember when you first went live, but I always try to be supportive of all of you. Yep, absolutely. Viewer or mod, it doesn't matter. You are a mod at a lot of places, Leah, but you're a really good mod too, right? I mean, I think that's why people, I think they feel like they trust you a lot. So, and you really do watch the chat, you know? You're pretty good at watching that chat. Oh man. But now you're on all the time, Leah. You're on a lot. That's which is good. Once you get used to it, it's not so bad, right? I remember how like I know you were kind of bashful. If I want to say you're bashful, I can't ever imagine Leah being bashful, but she kind of seemed just a little bit, you know. She started coming out of her shell pretty quick, though. Oh, we do have a good time, don't we? just trying to get that bottom edge before I go and lay this edge out. I'm going to try to lay this one out more and do like a wavy edge on it. No, you could definitely tell you was nervous, but you got over it. You got over it pretty quickly. So I want to bring this out further. So it's not going to be quite as deep of a dish. I'm going to lay this edge over like this. Do a little bit more right there. Lay it over. I'm a little leery of doing this because the clay is so wet, it would just flop. So I was going to go live tonight, but I'm about ready for bed. Happy to give up live to see you live anyway. Thank you. I love the hearts. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll go live Friday. I think it'll work out. I think everything will work out all right. This clay is super soft. Hopefully this turns out okay. Do it like this. I think that'll work better. I'll probably have to adjust this a little bit. Because it feels like it wants to fall over. It's just so wet. I probably should have waited just a little bit to form this edge. Because it was just what it's flopping, you know. It's not holding. It's just kind of, you know. It's like I'm even lifting it a little bit and it flops, like you'll flop down. When it dries, it'll lift a little bit. I'm going to go back and clean up all this. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go back and fix this up. I'm not super happy with how it's laying. But anyhow, we love you, Terry. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. I love you too. Can't wait. We're ready. Miss you. You're live. Thank you, Leah. Appreciate you. I really do appreciate both of you. I appreciate a lot of people here. I mean, well, all of them. I appreciate every single one of them. I really do. But you're always delayed, warm-hearted. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. You guys have such kind words for me. All right. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not real happy with the edge now that I did that. If it doesn't clean up the way I want it, I'll just break it up and we'll do another one, you know. But I'll give it time to dry and we'll see what happens. Of course, we totally understand. Just facts. Just the facts. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Just lurking. Hey. It's been a long time and I'm just about ready to get off of here, dude. Yeah. I don't know when I did start my live. It's been maybe an hour and a half, maybe. But yeah, I'm going to go on Friday night, okay? So look for me on Friday night, just lurking. Look for me Friday night. Maybe Saturday night I'll show off an earring. Yeah, that's really laying over. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. There you go. Stuck like glue. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, check back then. Yeah, I think I am going to do it. I really think I am going to do it. So you all have to let me know how it looks. Yeah, I wish that clay wasn't so wet. It just flops right back down. So that one may not be a keeper. But that's okay. That's the way they go sometimes. So is my mic still working? Does it still sound good? It's been an hour and a half, so it lasted that long, I guess. It says it's still on. Yeah. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, awesome. I was hoping so. I mean, I wanted something that you know could wipe out some of the other noise going on, like the wheel and that kind of stuff, and so that's why I got the mics. And I was hoping my wife could join me too. That way she could kind of like read comments for me and stuff, and that way I could concentrate on throwing. And so, but yeah. Awesome. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here for tonight. I appreciate every one of you for hanging in, talking. By the way, I'm fixing to do a gaming stream tonight. Oh, awesome. Well, if I'm not in bed, I will join you because it's just about my bedtime. But anyhow, yeah. So thank you everybody that stopped in. Like this was just a a sporadic stream, so I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Leah, for giving me that push, you know, with the package. I really, really appreciate this. This looks awesome, Leah. Yeah, love you all. And look for me Friday night, okay? And we'll do a longer stream Friday night too, okay? So I probably want to do some plates. I want to do some more plates and maybe do some more designs and that kind of thing. So that should be good. Nice pie plate, Terry. Have a good night. Off to bed. Bye, everyone. All right, Ben. Thank you. I appreciate you sticking around, Ben. I didn't even know you're still back there. That's awesome. Thank you, Ben. Yeah, everybody sleep well tonight. God bless. I'll be praying for y'all. And all right, awesome, guys. Catch you Friday night.